Yeah, whoa. Look, they can never keep me down, I'm going. And if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going up. I bet when I land, they gon' tell me it's luck again. See that I'm winning, it's harder to watch. I'm setting the stage, you should give me my props. You ain't got no soul, you lacking the spirit. You talk out your neck, I'ma show you I'm with it. I would really hate for you to sit and watch me win again and win again and win again. I know it's probably getting old, me and win a synonym. So if I ever win again, it's no I did the minimum, I didn't have to sell my soul. Oh, yeah.
All right. Warm-up is done. I feel very good. It's currently like 60 degrees, so this is optimal weather for me to run something crazy. Today's workout, you guys might be familiar with this workout. I've personally never done it. I've never done a workout like this before. Now, I was planning on doing something like a 250 type of workout, like either 3 by 150 or 2 by 250. But I happened to see the video with Track All Access, the YouTube channel. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with them, but the Texas A&M guys were doing like a 250, 150, 120 with 12-minute rest, and I was like, shoot, why don't I try that workout? So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I feel, like I said it earlier, I feel really good. I honestly think that I'm gonna run something crazy. I know I'm gonna run something crazy today. The goal is just make sure I get out, and just like they were doing, just make sure I maintain, stay relaxed, but I'm actually running fast, so try not to tense or try not to make it look like I'm pushing, but obviously I'm just going all out, so that's the most important thing. And just try to see where I'm at before my first meet, which is coming up soon. I don't know exactly yet, but my first meet's coming up soon, so I just wanna get a predictor of where I'm at and see if I need to either ramp up the workouts intensity or just like the speed work in general. So I just wanna see where I'm at, but I feel good. I feel really good. I'm gonna keep saying it. The 250, hopefully I come in around, like, I'll say, to be honest, I feel like I'm in 27, 28 shape. So that's the goal, just get out, maintain, and then finish through the line while staying relaxed. And a 150 and the 120, I'll say 150, hopefully like a 15, 16 around there. And then the 120, hopefully like a 13 low, maybe a 14 mid. I'll probably say 13 the way I feel, but it's 12-minute rest in between. So we'll see after that first 250 how I feel. But usually of late, after I'm done with the workouts, I feel really good. So if everything is trending the right direction, I should be good. Let me stop yapping. I'm gonna go right. So I'm gonna do a few more strides, mark up the cones for the 250, and then we'll go right into it. All right, here we go. 250. Stay relaxed. Dang. I gotta be faster. That was a 30.63. Not a good time. I felt, dang, I wanted 28. 30.63. Not a good time. It's all right. But I was aiming for 28, 27, 28. I definitely felt it, but you guys can physically see in the video, the GoPro does a good job of showing the parts where I slowed down. I needed a little bit more work. I went out very well. I could have driven a little bit more. I could have stayed a little bit lower, drive out a little bit more for a little bit longer during the 50, but I chilled on the curve a little bit too much, way too much. I literally was just like, instead of keeping my acceleration so I can slingshot off the curve. And then the end, I tried to push like the last 75, but I did everything wrong because I had energy finishing, but I gotta fix that middle portion. I definitely know I can run a lot faster because I've been running 34s, 35s, 300s, before I got injured. So I know I can run a lot faster. It's just that week and a half off that I took is definitely taking a toll on me, because I used to have a lot more speed finishing, but I just had nothing to give in the middle, so I just had to work on the middle portion. For the 150, I know for a fact I'm guaranteed a 16. The goal is now, like, I want to get like a 16 low, 15 high. I'll take it. Just got to make sure I'm running hard, I'm getting out hard, and I'm pushing through. I'm also going to be doing it from the 400 start, not finishing with 100. So I'm going to be running it, well, you guys probably can't tell, but in this direction here. So I'm going to start where the regular 400 is, just try to work on a race sort of strategy for the 400, where I get out the entire thing and maintain, especially on the curve, and I finish strong. So yeah, I have about let's see, I have like 9 minutes left on my break, so I'm just gonna chill, walk, and then try to rethink the plan so I can run a faster 150, because 30.63, bruh, how do you run a 34-300 and you run a 30.63 250? So I definitely have to get out a little bit harder, maintain that. So the 150, I'm running fast, I promise you that. Mark my words, it's gonna be like a 15.9, 16.5, around there. Just gotta get out, maintain, push all the way through. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. $17.4. What? I felt good, but it didn't translate. Being injured while you're on the right track to like success is the top 10 worst feelings I've ever experienced. Because it's like, bro, I was on pace to run something crazy, and then just a week and a half off, it's like I'm going back. It's like I'm going backwards. But I mean, I'm still running fast, so I can't really be upset about not running the time that I said. I have been injured. I'm coming back from injury, so I mean, it is very sad, because I was before injury. I didn't record these, so you might think I'm lying, but I was running the 150 in like low 16s. I almost ran a 15 once, but that's neither here nor there. Obviously, I don't have any proof unless you look at my notes, but I went out well. I definitely tensed up a lot more on this one because I was trying to push myself to run faster. 17.4, I think the off the curve was a lot better. My start was not as good as I wanted it to be. I think that's what slowed me down, because I got out and I was like, oh, let me just go. And I got to the end of the curve, so the 100 and 50 to go, I just like turned on the jet. So I think if I split my 50, that was a lot faster. Or that might have been like one of the fastest 50s I've ever ran. But my first 100, I got to tweak that. 12-minute rest, and the same thing, I'm gonna do the 120. The 120, I'm gonna do it starting from down there. So starting from the 20 and then run the actual 400 meters. So I'm not doing a curve and then 20. I'm gonna do curve 20, 100, finish. The goal is the way I feel right now, to be honest, I'll say 12. Oh no, not 12. I said 12. I'll say at least 13, 14. I should be able to do that, not 15. I definitely should be able to run a 14 on this one. Just get out hard. The same way I ran the ending of the 150. If I replicate that here on the 120, I should run something faster. It's all right. I'll do better. Trust me, I'll do better. I'm not running any meets soon, so I have a little bit more time to practice and tweak the things I need to tweak. Now I know what I need to fix, so next time when I come out here on the track, I'm gonna try to work on those things to improve and do better. But I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. $14.03. So all in all, I could have ran at 13, bro. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, doesn't really matter. I didn't run it. My 100 split was an 11.2. So I ran a 2.7 on the 20. And then, well, my 100 fly split was a 11.2. So I'm definitely in shape to run. Well, not in shape. I'm definitely in the 10s right now for the 100. If you guys remember in the last video that I posted, the beginning where I posted a clip where I got injured, Timmy and I were doing the 100-meter workout, well, 150 workout on the 100. I was ahead of him slightly. Yeah, Timmy, I don't know if you remember, but I was ahead of you slightly before I got injured, and he ran at 10.8. So I'll probably say if I had finished that rep, because I was opening up right at the 60 when my hamstring just said, "You're not him." So I'll say that was probably, I was probably around like 10.6, maybe 10.7, just like 10 feet in front of him. So I'm definitely in shape to run a 10. It's just I have to make sure that I actually put in FAT now. So that's the only thing. I will say this too. After doing all these reps and feeling a little bit fatigued, running 11.2 at the end is not bad at all. I just have to make sure that I finish a lot stronger and maintain my positioning. But I'll definitely say like my arms were coming up, my knees were coming up. I was going through. I just have to work on the start a little bit more. And I will say this: taking a week and a half off, although it's just a week and a half, it definitely does take a huge toll on you because I definitely had a lot more speed. I think if I hadn't gotten injured, that 120 would have been 13.5 easy, and the 150 would have probably been like a low 16, high 15s, and then 250 probably going to be like a 28, 27. But I just know that I have to go back to the drawing board, give myself adequate rest, and then just keep putting in more reps and a proper high intensity workout back to back so I can make sure I run fast. Not back to back like day after day, but I'm saying like, you know what I mean? Like one day, take a couple of days off and then do it again. So all in all, I feel pretty good. I'll update you guys when my first meet is coming up. It's probably not gonna be anytime soon because after where I just ran right now, I'd rather not. I know I have to run the meet and see where I'm at, but I'd rather put a little bit more, like a week and a half of training to go back to where I was and then sign myself up for a meet. But hopefully I can go to Penn Relays, or I think the rider meet that's coming up. I'll update you guys. That's like my favorite meet ever, but that's neither here nor there. I definitely feel good. Not happy with the times, but I'll take it. My first track workout after the injury, so no complaints at all. Just keep putting in that work and keep doing the right thing, and then I'll run fast. If you guys enjoy the video, like the video. Even if you don't like the video, like it anyway. Yeah, I'm out. My lips are chapped, my lips are dry. Your lips are dry too. Don't even lick them now, I can see you. Yeah, why are you licking your lips, bro? Weirdo. Yeah, don't lick them now. No, but on a serious note, make sure you guys hydrate. And yeah, I'm out. I'm just yapping at this one. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, next time, 10.5. And 100, watch me, 10.5. And the 200, 21, 400, 47, 48. Mark my words. That's what I'm going to say. Now I'm out.
Hey, all of those dark nights I got them, breaking my back to make it out, got me feeling like rain. I ain't never need your help, I know you wishing me well, a penny for your thoughts, but seeing no change. I snap for the sun like Diddy, the richest got a mad ass son, I'm like Billy. I ain't never switch up, whole team with me, putting on for my city like OAGZ. Set the pace as long as you finish, consumers find a way inside your business. Babble if they try to dabble in it and they hate the fact that they make